You don't have to look far to find what makes the JBL Tour Pro 2 earbuds stand out. The buds themselves have plenty of features, sure, but on the surface, the stem design is pretty similar to the Apple AirPods. But take a look at this case. It holds a couple of extra rounds of charge, sure, as earbud cases are wont to do. It can wirelessly charge, and oh yeah, it has a fully fledged 1.45-inch LCD touch display complete with all kinds of features. It is cool, it is distinctive. Does it make these buds from JBL worth the price? Let's take a look. Hi, I'm Andrew from Apt, and these are the JBL Tour Pro 2 wireless earbuds. JBL announced a whole bunch of new headphones and earbuds at this year's CES, but these were the headliners. Because, well, I mean, just look at this case. Yes, the earbuds are the thing you're gonna be primarily using, but come on, the case is so shiny and it's mostly unique, and you can swipe through different functions. And there's a screensaver, and you can tap to control stuff like your earbuds. You can customize what screens pop up as you scroll. After the initial setup, you can pretty much just use this case to control your earbuds. There's no need for the app, no need for this bulky smartphone thing. I'm throwing mine in the garbage. Get out of here, phone. And then, actually let me dust that off, and I'm gonna apologize to it later. But the point is, touchscreen on the case is plenty of cool points. So, is it an attention-grabbing gimmick or a trend-setting innovation? So, let me talk through all things case, and I suppose the buds too, even though they don't have a cool new touchscreen themselves. But don't throw them in the trash either. For one thing, the cool case isn't much good without them. And for another, they're not actually all that ordinary under the surface. They have a ton of features to try to help them compete with top-of-the-line models, even above and beyond the case. The JBL Tour Pro 2 are $250 earbuds. That's the same price as the second-gen AirPods Pro and just below the Bose Quiet Comfort 2. They're available in black or champagne. These are the black ones, and now I'm holding it right side up. They have a little water resistance, IPX5 to be specific. Even the case has a little fortitude itself with an IPX2 rating. At this price, active noise canceling, or ANC, is pretty much a requirement. And yep, the Tour Pro 2 has it, and plenty of bells and whistles to support the feature. For one thing, JBL calls it true adaptive noise canceling, meaning the mics on the buds listen to your surroundings and adjust how much they're doing based on how loud it is around you. They have a smart ambient mode when you need to hear your surroundings, and a talk-through mode to focus specifically on voices, which is cool. The buds have 6 mics in total and 4 dedicated to noise sensing. All 6 form another fancy sounding feature called a crystal call algorithm. Basically, they'll pick up your voice more clearly, even in windy or noisy environs. And JBL has a voice-aware feature so you can hear your own voice through the buds as you talk, and you can customize how much of your own voice to hear in the settings in the app. And these buds have a cool extra called personal sound amplification that can boost voices specifically by 15 to 20 decibels and let you adjust left to right balance. If you have trouble hearing, they can help you and hone in on voices a little bit. It's a cool extra and a nod to accessibility. In practice, I didn't notice much difference between ambient and talk-through modes, but I didn't do any of the extra amplification, just the bass modes. That said, I was impressed with the ANC. Keeping up with the AirPod Pros and the Bose Quiet Comforts of the world is a tough ask for buds, but this one costs the same, so it kinda should, and it kinda does. So, ANC? Yes, check. And with ANC on, they have 8 hours of battery with 24 extra in the case for 32 total. Up that to 10 here and 30 here for 40 total with ANC off. And a quick charge nets you 4 hours of playback after just 15 minutes plugged in. These connect to your phone with Bluetooth 5.3. They're compatible with multi-point Bluetooth, so you can sync them to 2 devices at once and switch them easily from your phone to your computer or whatever. They have an optional wear sensor, so they'll automatically pause your music when you remove a bud, or you can turn that off and wear one independently and look super cool. You can do hands-free control with Google, Amazon, Siri, and they're compatible with Google's Fast Pair bells and whistles and bells. But beyond ANC, the other big thing you want at this price with earbuds is good sound quality, of course. And when you know it, they have more bells and more whistles to that end. 10mm dynamic drivers, 16 ohms of impedance, deep dive bass, JBL's own version of spatial sound that can customize audio for movies, music, games. Basically, these are just 3 tailored EQ settings, but you can also fully customize the EQ settings in the app along with a bunch of other presets. And JBL has this feature called Personify 2.0. Basically, you take a test, but it's just a short test, and the idea is that the JBL app will then tailor an EQ setting for you based on your hearing and age and gender. It's neat in concept. So, do the buds sound good? Yeah. These aren't high-res buds, so look elsewhere if you want crazy separation, but I thought they were very clear. I tend to favor a bass-heavy mix in my listening, and so the EQ preset of that name really did it for me. But the mids and highs sound fine too. These won't please the pickiest of audiophiles, but it's enough for us average folk to get swept up in a dramatic score. I'm ready to talk about the case, the shiny case. Again, 1.45 inches LCD. You can do most things you'd use the app for right here. Manage calls, manage music playback, set a sleep timer for your buds, have your buds play a loud noise if you lost them, shine a flashlight from the screen, switch between ANC and ambient mode, show a notification from your phone. Now, at most you'll just see a preview of that message. This can't really replace your phone entirely. I'm sorry again for the whole trash can incident. And you need the app to fine-tune the ANC or the EQ and do that personify thing or check the fit. So for a lot of the setup stuff. Plus, once you're up and running, the buds themselves have some touch controls. You can switch between ANC and ambient mode with a tap. You can control the volume. You can tap to play or pause music. And you can customize what's where in the app so that the controls you want are available on tap. So, you don't really need the case for basic functionality either, which is good, because honestly, you're not bringing this thing with you when you go for a run. It can't store your music. It's not a transmitter either for plugging into an airplane headphone jack, for instance. But it does allow you to do this cool nap time feature called Sleep Now. And that is, it's better without a phone. Start the thing, set an alarm, and the buds will kill their connection to Bluetooth and turn on noise canceling, letting you rest your eyes while traveling and blocking out the world around you. When the alarm sounds, you wake up and it resyncs to your phone. It's cool. And yeah, you can do it with your phone, but yeah, it's handy to be able to trigger without your phone so you can have a little isolated, connection-free bubble of silence for a little bit. And we have this and the buds on display at Act. So you can come check them out. You can also see these buds and our full selection online. Give us a call if you have questions. You have options. We've got earbuds. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell, you know the drill, and you'll get plenty of tech goodness. If you subscribe to this channel, comment below to let me know if you think this case is cool. Thanks for watching, and happy listening.